Hi, this is Scott Marshman with eCabinets Tips and Tricks. In this video, we're going to continue working on our user form that we're creating to let us select the different worksheets, any of them or all of them, to import from the cut list that eCabinets generates when you export their cut list into Excel. In this video, we're going to program the Select All button, the Deselect All button, and the Cancel button. But before I start doing that, I want to show you something about user forms in general. When you create a user form and you activate it, you cannot access any part of the worksheet or workbook. As a matter of fact, you can't select on any workbook or anything like we really need to be able to do to see if we actually need to import any of these worksheets. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm in my actual user form here. Under Properties, if I scroll down to Show Model right here, you see that it is set to true, and this will not allow you to select or do anything in the workbook as long as the user form is activated. Now if you change that to false, this will allow the user to be able to select different cells or worksheets or whatever. So let's go ahead and get started programming my Select All button. Now if you don't see your user form in here, let's say for example you're in a different module or something, you can double click on your user form here and it will bring you right into the user form. I'm going to also double click on Select All, and this automatically starts a private sub, and it's got the button name and it is in the click event. So I'm going to start out with one variable. That's all I need for this module, and that's going to be dim control CTRL as msforms dot control. And now I need to do a for next loop, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop through all the controls in this user form and check to see if it's actually a checkbox. If it is a checkbox, then we're going to put a check in it. So let's get back into our module here and start our for next loop, and it's going to be for each control in me dot controls, and I need an if statement. So I'm going to say if type of, and that is one word, control CTRL is msforms dot checkbox. And this is saying, hey, if this is actually a checkbox, then we're going to do something. So then, and we're going to set that value to be true. So CTRL dot value equals true. And I need to close off my if statement with the end if, and then go to my next control. So next, and that'll do it for that one. Now we need to program our deselect all button. So the only thing I'm going to do is just copy what I just wrote right here and come back into my user form, double click on deselect all and paste that right there, and just change true to false. So that gets those two. Let's do the cancel button. Now what I want to happen when I click this cancel button is I just want to close out the form. So I'm going to simply type unload me, and that's all we need for that. And let's see if all our code works. And I'm going to click on my button. Now I should be able to select all, and you can see that all of them are selected. Now if I wanted to import every one of them except for maybe this one and this one and this one, then whenever we get this button programmed, it will import everything that is selected. Now I can deselect all and I can cancel. So cancel, and it closes. So that about wraps it up for this video. And in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to write the code that will import the selected worksheets for us. So make sure you stay tuned for that video. And hey, if this video helped you, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can get all my latest tips and tricks. And as always, thank you for watching and have a good day.